Well, hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and I'm just keeping an eye on the audio levels. Yes, welcome to this live stream. Please do let me know what the audio levels are like in the chat because it's very difficult for me to monitor them here. But yes, welcome. Thank you to Rockfish Games for sponsoring this live stream. We're going to be looking at, I don't know whether you can tell, Everspace. So yes, we're going to dive right in if I can find my controller. Let me just make sure I've got the chat up here so I can see what you lovely people are saying. And, yeah. Whoa. There we go. Cables all over the place. So basically, what this is, it's a space shooter. In the broadest sense, it's sort of a roguelike. Is it roguelike or roguelite? I never know the difference between the two. But, you know what I mean. Sort of, you know, you die a lot is what I'm saying. And one death is death. But I'm just going to launch with a new ship. As you can see, this is going to be my 5th run. I did have one run that was actually rather excellent and lasted well over an hour. So we're just going to dive in. I'm going to be doing easy on the... the audio is so good. The audio is always great when it's you talking. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'll stick with it for the time being then, and if things change, please do let me know. I've been recommended by the developers and, well, Rockfish, to go with easy, so that's what I'm going to do, basically, so that I can boost through the game and get as much and show as much as possible. It does sort of, it hurts me a little bit to do it, because I don't like doing easy mode, but you know what? It's a chuffing hard game, so, of all the games to play on easy mode, this is by no means a bad one. What have we got here? Mining drone, mineable ore, so I'm going to go and mine some more. So basically, there is an element of story in this game. I'm just trying to remember what loadout I've got. Oh yeah, gonna have to charge this up. Just to mine this, make sure I don't hit the neutral people. What is it? G&B? G&B, yeah, thought it was. And so they're going to be mining here. Oh, there's something over there. It's just some ore. I'm not really sure. I'll grab this bit that's here. And but I'll leave them alone because too many times I've interfered with them and ended up regretting it severely. Is there much else around here? Is it mainly G&B? It looks like... Oh, it looks like there's something over here. Let's have a nosy. Ooh, there's some outlaws. Only drones, so that should be easy peasy. I do like this weapon. Where's that other one? There it is. Oh, this one's a scout, so this one will be a little bit more tricksy. Have I locked on? Yes. Pop! Easy, innit? Absolutely easy. I'm going to dash into this plasma field and harvest some plasma. Oh, I see how it is. Pop. There you go. Oh, I should be able to get some gas from this, I believe. Yes! Let's quickly harvest this gas. Oh, a little bit more over there. Can't forget, never pass up an opportunity like that. And, oh my god, if you do get this game... I've looked over there for some reason to the webcam. If you do get this game, grab every single bit of fuel you can. Although it doesn't really matter at the moment because I'm at maximum capacity. But yeah, my goodness gracious, you are going to need every drop of fuel you can get your hands on. Let's grab this compound. And this here, credits, which is basically currency. Ooh. Indeed. Thank you very much, ship. There's something growing there. I shoot them every time I see them. I still don't know what they are. There's a lot of sort of... Ooh, I don't know how to describe it. Sort of... non-linear storytelling, I suppose. There's a lot of sort of finding things out for yourself. I hope you can hear me over this noise. Oh, mind all the crystal. Should be paying more attention, really. And I think that's all I'm going to be able to get out of this sector. At least reasonably. I want to be able to show you as much as possible. I say sector. I don't mean sector. I'm not going to be leaving the sector for a while. So let's boost off by looking at this bit of green. And off we go. So you see, we've got a Giraffosaur in the comments. They are a representative of Rockfish, so they should be able to help out with all sorts of things. And so just so you know, because I've gone to the effort to animate this, Everspace, it is out now on the Nintendo Switch. And I'm vaguely pleased that I animated that. Basically, I just felt that it would add a little bit of pizzazz rather than just having it appear. So yeah. And yes, as Giraffosaur is saying in the chat over there, every run you get a little bit further. Although having said that, I did one really good run and then kept failing, like twice in a row. I think my third run was really good, and then fourth. No, it must have been my second run. Then third and fourth run, rubbish, to be honest. Although I did spy something particularly interesting. I'm not gonna blurt it out in here because I want there to be some secrets. I don't want to spoil everything for you. Let's grab all this fuel that we can. There we go. Fuel limit reached. And fully mined. That was actually really, really lucky. I've had several times where I've just run out of fuel and I've got to try and do a jump anyway. And that can damage your ship, which can leave you with a bit of a bad time. Oh, you little sod. There we go. And I heard that person dying. What a lot of fun. There's another... Oh, outlaw drone. That should be dust. Yeah. This weapon, the beam laser, is especially good, I feel, at taking out drones. It just whips right through them. And I've actually got... In fact... Oh, no, I'm not going to have... I'm not going to have the materials. That was the wrong button. I'm not going to have the materials to be able to build anything else. Because, yes, you can build a load of other stuff as well. Oh, I don't even have any scrap, so it's a lost cause. I need to remember about my missiles as well. And you've got to keep an eye on your ship as well. We've got all sorts of things here, like hull integrity, primary weapons, shield generator, and these can all get damaged. And that is a really bad time when that happens. All sorts of horrible things start happening, like your weapons start firing inconsistently and using up more energy. I've had it where the inertial dampeners don't work, and so I start drifting every time I so much as cough. Oh, lordy. Patrick Weymouth is asking, is there any Super Chat? No, because this is a sponsored stream. We've turned off Super Chat. We don't want... And monetization, because it's being sponsored. And we don't like to... we don't want to... take sort of, it's sponsored, so that's where it's being funded from. So we don't want Super Chat to muddy the waters, as it were. Let's hop over here to this container. 3 kilometers away, shouldn't be too hard. It's Bubblehead, by the way. What, Paul? Why have you changed your name to Patrick Weymouth? That sounds awfully a lot like someone I went to school with. No, in fact, 2 people. They were twins. Both last name Weymouth, unsurprisingly. And indeed, I myself have also been to Weymouth. Right, no, I'm not going to destroy GMB. Destroy, I'm not going to attack him. Although that Outlaw Scout, I am going to take a bit of umbrage with. Let's do a bit of a boost. Whoosh! That's what I like to see. Let's lock on there. There we go, in range now. Rip through the shields. You're down, mate. Ooh, scattergun. Yes, please. This is essentially a shotgun. Ooh. Container. Let's switch to the scattergun just so I can show that off. And now we have the game of navigating gently around all of these, ruins. What are they? Shipwrecks. And that's very spicy indeed. Be sure to show off that sexy third-person view as well. Oh, seeing as you... I've got to press it twice, haven't I? There we go. Yes, you can have a third-person view as well, and is actually a bit easier for navigating around these areas. But you know, I've always been a fan of first-person views. I don't know why. I think I just prefer the immersion, personally. But I'll play a bit of this. What have I got over there? Fuel. I don't need any fuel. So let's just hop straight to the next area. I'm going to go back in first person for the time being. The view can be changed at any time, so I like using first person in closed spaces and third person in open spaces. And you see, I just like first person. Again, it's immersion. Thankfully, this is a low risk area we're going into now. I've upgraded my sensors using one of the many perks, which you can install. I suppose purchase. Ooh. Oh, great! Jump suppressor, which means we can't jump.
Find it and disable it. The higher the signal strength, the closer you are.
That seems sensible. I'm guessing it's this over here. Question mark, question mark, question. Oh, no, it's not. I'm losing signal if I go that way. Aha! Ha 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 ha. Comm hub. That's at least going to help me. Aha! No, there it is. Jump suppressor. Found it. Easy peasy. Right, so let's just maneuver through here. I've actually got, hang on. I can charge this? Wasn't able to charge my last scattergun. This isn't gonna work, is it? Okay, so I can't destroy that. This is the first time I've come across one of these. Hacking. Is that just gonna hack it so that I'm... Jump suppression removal. That would have been a lot easier. I would have saved myself. Oh, I can hack it again. Yes, please. Communication hub hacked. And now, I believe I can see all sorts of lovely stuff in this location. And indeed I can. Oh, what's that up there? That is a tech container, and that is well worth having. Drone disassembler. Ooh. Dismantles drones into tech resources, destroying them instantly. Probably prefer that over the target decelerator, so I'm going to salvage the target decelerator, and I'm going to get on with my life. Right, so, oh yes, I do want to have a look at this. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I believe this could be something worth, you know, cutscene-y potentially. So I'm going to get ready to make sure you get the full experience and don't have me wittering over the top. Oh, here we go.
Oh, what do we have here?
Just passing through. I mean no harm.
A clone? Interesting. Do you know that you are a clone?
Yes, I know. But how do you know? Who are you?
I am Master Throng, and I know what you are because I am a scientist from Kodo 5. I am on an important research expedition in this sector to record anomalies and rarities.
I'm not so rare, that I can say for sure. And no anomaly either, as far as I know. Please, call me Adam Roslin.
Welcome, Mr. Roslin. It gives comfort to have a name, does it not? This is fascinating. I would like to observe you over a longer period of time, if I may. You don't have to come on board. I could just ask some simple questions.
Okay, what's in it for me?
Ah, yes. You humans always want something in return, even when replicated. Why don't we do it this way? I could put you in my employ at a favorable rate. If you help me locate and scan some rare species, I will reward you, and in the meantime, I can conduct my studies and save time.
Seems easy enough. Doesn't sound like it involves much shooting. What are you looking for exactly?
Samples, my new friend. I need scanning data of organisms you may encounter regularly, but have failed to notice up till now. For a first assignment, I will give you a common example. On many larger asteroids, there is a greenish slime attached to the sides. This is, to use an approximate naming construction for your species, the Veroveridica australia, better known to you perhaps as green goo.
Such primitive organisms are usually beneath my notice, but I can place a marker on them when we encounter them.
All right, so if I come across any, I'll simply scan them.
That is the idea, Mr. Roslin. The data is quite valuable to me. Here is my signature. Find me again after you've completed your first task. Also, anytime you happen to have any Viridian energy in your possession, I will gladly take it off your hands.
For some kind of payment, I guess?
Better than that. I can modify your weapons, or provide you with access to some special equipment that you won't find anywhere else in the demilitarized zone.
Sounds promising.
I'm opening my workshop for you right now.
And there we have it. That is Throng. Interesting. I've obviously not come across this character before yet. But I have noticed the little green slimes, actually, and I've been shooting them and getting some gel out of it, which is interesting. So, workshop. So what can you do for me, Mr. Throng? Don't want to hit your ship. Throng blueprints. Ooh. He wants Viridian energy, which I have none of. Modifications. Enhance. The selected primary weapon will get enhanced and receive random stat bonuses. Ooh. It's all Viridian energy. He's not interested in anything else, is he? I assume when I press A, Do not have 3 Viridian energy. Rats. I'm not sure I've come across Viridian energy yet. I might have done. You know, sort of I wanted to try and get a handle on the game as quickly as possible, so it was mainly the controls I was focusing on, but yeah, that'd be interesting. Probably find some here. Here they are, the little green goo things. I wonder if he'll give me some Viridian energy for that. Probably not. So how do I scan? How do I scan you? How do I scan you? Oh, just get close. Scanning, scanning. There we go. 1 of 3. There's a little sausage there. Come here, come here. Easy peasy. Right. There's bound to be a third one round here, let's be honest. There. Ha 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 ha. There we go. That's 3 of the little suckers scanned. Right, let's go back to Throng and see what he's got to say. When I first picked up the game, the controls were a little bit, well, they're complex, I think is the best word for it, but understandably so. Ah!
Oh, Mr. Roslin, it's you.
I'll explain in a...
I do apologize. You caught me off guard. I was quite absorbed in analyzing some samples.
Don't worry about it. I'm used to it. I got those green goo scannings you asked for. Transmitting data.
Wonderful. The Vero Veridica Australia is mesmerizing, isn't it? Almost translucent mitochondria. Oh, please, before I forget, here is your payment for the task. And while the data is being evaluated, would you mind answering for me the first question in my study of you?
Sure. Shoot.
I'm hardly going to do that, Mr. Roslin. Anyway, my question, do you ever dream of cloned sheep?
What? No, not that I remember. Mind you, I rarely get the opportunity to sleep these days.
I see. Disappointing. So, are you ready for your next scanning task?
Why not? I feel like I'm learning something here.
There is a fascinating growth under the surface of some ice asteroids, the Crescendia astraglacius, or in layman's terms, the ice clinger. If you can examine a sample, I will give you enough so you can hopefully get some rest afterwards and have some dreams for me.
That would be nice.
But wait, ice clingers are not easy to identify. When the sun shines through the thinner parts of the asteroid, a glimmer should alert you to a growth.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
So we've got another task. It's another little side mission, and yeah, I'll continue saying what I was saying. So the controls are detailed, I suppose, is the best way to put it, but they kind of need to be. Flying around in 3D space is no easy task to get right and give you the full control that you need to do stuff really sort of finely. There we go. Let's just... There we go, got some gel. Blip. He said something about ice asteroids, so... It's noticeable by a glimmer. I'm not going to focus too much on that now. I'm going to move on to a new area. Let's make sure there's nothing in the way, or I'll go splat. Yeah, I picked up on the little reference to Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? That was I kind of wanted to turn the webcam back on just for that, just to go and show off. I say show off. It's not that. It's not that obscure a reference. Now we're here. Now there's a jump gate, if you see over here, which is handy dandy because it means that we can jump to a new sector and we don't have to use any fuel. It's ruddy marvelous. Now, what is this? Freighter wreck. Oh, now we're talking. Get all sorts of lovely goodies in these. The things you can open are denoted by an orange glow. I will happily take some fuel and nanobots. Nanobots are so... Ooh, what was that? Nano kit blueprint. Ooh, interesting. Presumably something to do with nanobots. There are some there. Haha. And that's just the icon for the freighter. Oh, there's another thing. Missed one. Scrap. I'll always take a bit of scrap, me. Mineable gas as well. Let's go over here. Been quite lucky not come across... What's that? Trader. That's okay. Scan aborted? Where? One of these little ice asteroids, I'm guessing. That's not it, is it? That's just the light. Scan... Where? Where? I think I can hear them. Ooh. That's it, isn't it? There we go. Now I know what I'm looking for. Right, I need to scan 3 of them. Ooh. Another one here. Lucky old me. You're not one as well, are you? You... No, you're mineable gas. So I'll mine your gas. And there's nothing you can do about it. And it's fully mined. Ooh, I saw... Aha! There. Oh, right, I should have been looking on my... I should have been looking for the waypoints. That was user error right there. You'll see plenty of that. Oh, these drones. Take out the drone first. Easy. There we go. That's the Okkar, who are the
This is bad.
Oh dear, what's happened now? What's spawned? Oh lordy, there's going to be a lot. The Okkar are essentially a reptilian race who humans have been at war with for quite a long time, and this is we're in the demilitarized zone, and the Okkar have primary claim to space in the demilitarized zone. So really, I shouldn't be here. But there's clearly something fishy going on, which is the whole sort of point of the game, the whole story behind it all. And I really like it. It's sort of it drip feeds you information, so you're never really fully 100% clear why you're doing what you're doing, but the game sort of eggs you on. And I really like that. I think... Doesn't seem like... I'll go and have a look at the trader, see what they've got to sell. I'm not entirely sure there'll be anything... I'll need hit plus and show off a bit of the game's action freeze mode. You know what, show you? That's a good idea. So there we go. You can freeze the action at any one point. And this is actually quite a dull... quite a dull scene, realistically. It's not combat or anything like that. But you can freeze and have a look around. And it is a pretty game. It really is. I remember reading something about it, stating that they specifically don't want to create a realistic space shooter because space is incredibly dull when you actually get out there. And things like, sort of, in reality, asteroid belts are really, really barren. Like, the asteroids are hugely far apart. It doesn't make for an interesting time. So, it's a fantasy, isn't it? Which is much more interesting when it comes to gameplay. Device charger. Can I get some info about that? What's that? Increases the damage output. Oh no, that's a damage booster. I was going to say. Instantly resets all active device cooldowns, making them available for use. Interesting. It's consumable though, and it's 300. It's 300. Do I have any slots? I'm going to hang on to it for the moment because I could really do with some more perks. Light missiles, don't need any of them. Shield boosters, no, I'm okay. Power cell. I'm doing okay for power cells actually, so I'm going to not and say I did. So let's jump over to the jump gate, where things will probably really start to heat up. Let's use this energized boost just to get over there super quickly. And here we go, into the jump gate. Nearly. There we... Nearly. I'm probably in the wrong end. So connect to the jump gate, and then I'm going to probably turn around. Yep, I was looking the wrong way. I entered the wrong way. Oh, well. Wowzers. Patrick Weymouth says, it's sad that you went to school with my dad and uncle. Plymouth is rough. Okay, clearly not the same person. Imagine 2 people, or indeed 3 people, having the same name but not being directly related, except 2 of them are. Let's just pop this drone. Pop a cap in this drone. Oh, blimey. It's closer than I thought. Should be paying attention to the numbers. There we go. Grab that scrap. Oh, another drone. Rip through it. I do like this. I do like this weapon a lot. But for this container... These things, I imagine I'm going to be scanning these at some point. Pow. What? Oh, you little sod. You little sod. I know all about you. Gotcha. Get my stuff back. They appear very quietly and they try and nickel your stuff. And in the past they've succeeded because I've not, you know, been quick enough to respond to them. Oh, little sausages. I'm glad I responded to that one in time. Otherwise, how am I doing for fuel? I could really do with some more fuel. Got some stuff spawning up here. I imagine I'll be able to... I'm just hoping I'll get some fuel from this lot, potentially. Oh, there we go. Compound. Whoa! You little sod, come here. There we go. Ha! Oh, I don't want to go near that sort of storm thing. Although I do want to grab those nanobots. They're in the storm, aren't they? I'll be quick, I promise. There we go, just power through. Lost my shield, but that's okay. What's that there? Mineable fuel! Now you're talking! G&B. I might antagonize G&B, because it might be hilarious. But I might not. I'm certainly not going to at the moment, because at the moment they're docile, so I'll just leave them to it. Mine the sod out of this fuel. There we go. Oh. And I've got an itchy nose. Right, let's move on to the next section. I've got 98 fuel. I am happy with that. Happy as a sandboy. Oh. And I've got an itchy back of the head because of these headphones. I never really like wearing headphones. It's annoying. Okay, so... Ooh. What do we got there? That is... I don't know who that is. Is that... I think I met him in the last run very briefly. He's a mercenary. Let's go say hi! It's a medium risk place, which means we should get some more interesting gubbins, which would be excellent. I do like interesting gubbins. Here we go, Outlaw Scout.
This must be the place Alec told me about.
Ah, Alec, that's it, yep.
Work for this outlaw Harag.
This outlaw what? What did you just call him now?
Harag, the mid-sized mammalian species of which your new friend belongs.
Okay, right. It seems like a good opportunity to reduce the outlaw threat in the area.
For a great opportunity to get yourself worked to bits.
There's a lot happening now, isn't there?
Always the cynic hive. Sometimes you have to let go.
Ah, the CPU is called Hive. I wasn't paying attention when it mentioned it before. Pop!
The container must
There
be
we
on
go.
this station. Probably hidden
Right.
deep inside the asteroid.
Fuel.
behind
Grab
some
that
force
fuel.
fields.
Let's take a closer look.
Right, so I need to go deep in there behind the force field. Oh, that's a bit suspect. Gonna have to deactivate the force field somehow or try and enter it another way. Yep, I am not getting in there in a hurry. Not that way, anyway. What's we got here? Ah, more drones! Good lordy Lou! There's a whole mess of stuff. I'm gonna make good my escape and then reevaluate. Bloomin' missiles. The only downside with this weapon is... I just thought I'd go in third person for a bit. I definitely didn't just press the wrong button. There we go. Okay. Whew. Right. Shield generator, now you're talking. Let's pop back into first person. Ah! No, no. Focus on the turret. Missiles. It's you! The weapon I currently have is not very good. Evasive maneuvers! I'll try spinning, that's a good trick! I'm not going to be able to... Oh no, I got out of the way. Phew. Right. I think maybe if we're going to get some more missiles, this would be a better one to choose, this weapon. I'll pick up a processor. Pick up a processor. Ah. Okay, I'm no good with this. Just take him out the old-fashioned way. There we go. Shield generator. Easy peasy. Processor down there. Grab that. And down here. Hang on, what's that in there? It's telling me. I'm guessing that's inside. Yeah, it's just a turret inside. Okay. I need to find some more generators. Like that one! Hop. Shield is still active, so I'm going to need to do some more damage. Pop goes the weasel. Weapon containers? Now you... I'm not paying attention. Weapon containers? Now you're talking. Oh, it's in there. Outlaw missile turret, no! I'm sick of missiles. Oh god, more hostiles. And to take out these little sausages as well. Ah! That was a silly thing to do, wasn't it? Should have reversed. Right. Have I got lock on? I've been locked on, haven't I? Locked on? Locked on too? Can't get in there. Oh, are they the ones inside? Oh, that's not so bad. Oh, I thought more had spawned outside. Inside, I can handle that. Not that I'm able to get in there yet. Unless I go in through here. Is there a little... Hang on. Aha! I'm not good at tight spaces! What's that there? Mineable core, ore, even. I'm not going to worry about that. Whew! Scraped through that. Gotcha. Right, I don't think... I'm not going to be able to get in there. It's just more drones, more drones. 10 gel, though. Not going to pass that up. I'm going to need to find more of these things behind the force field. Could do with that fuel as well. Although actually I'm doing okay for fuel. Where are these generators? I'm going blind. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Michael Masek says, I would like to see slight gyro controls added. Not to the point of fully controlling the ship, but to further precision of your shots. Yeah, I wouldn't mind gyro controls, actually. I'm very, not reliant, but very used to them now. Thanks, Splatoon. But that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, thanks, Splatoon, for doing that. Have been kind of spoiled. Aha! Exactly, right, there's a shield generator. Is that the one? That's the one in there. I can't reach that. And the weapon container's inside as well. I'm going to have to really pull my finger out because the Okar will be here. Not soon, but sooner than I'd like. Grab that scrap at least. Ow! 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 I really shouldn't have boosted inside the asteroid. I am not going to be able to reach that shield generator. What? Oh, what are we going to do? Wah! I'm in a right pickle. Is there anyone in the chat who's going to help me out in the chat? Because I don't want to be faffing around here for ages. Have I just missed a shield generator? I must have done. Let's go back to the main area, maybe, where I fought all those nasties. Maybe one just slipped my radar somehow. Here we are. 2, 3, 4. Ah! Is that one? No, that's not one. Has it? Oh! I've opened this area here now. Ah! There we go. Whoa! Those little lasers, got to keep an eye out for them. Aha, there's another shield generator. Now we are cooking. Oh, I can't see a bloomin' thing. I really can't see. It's a bad time to not be able to see. Oh, my maneuverability's been shot being in here. Oh, brake, brake, brake. There we go. Oh, not more missiles. Ah! Well, I got the missile turret at least. Let's take out that shield generator. Actually, no. I'm going to collect what's here first and then open it. Hang on. That's another shield generator. That's all right. Right. Okay. Hey! Hey! I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, it's behind a shield. Oh, sod's law, isn't it? There we go. Let's pop these.
The area is clear.
Ah.
I'll call Alec. Alec,
Okay.
can you read me?
Ooh.
The container is secured.
Nice work. We'll be right
Oh, that's just the, there's Alec down there, although my face may have covered him up. Oh, blimey. There we go. It's stressful, in a good way.
That was fast.
Hey there.
but it's very
Wow,
stressful
you did some nice
waiting.
purging. Come on, guys.
I'll shut up
Let's
for a
get
bit.
as
How
many
about
weapons as we can before outlaw reinforcements show up. Ah, too much to carry. Consider what's left your reward.
Huh. Okay.
Here's my signature so we can stay in touch. Come and see me again sometime. The Coalition could always use a sure hand like you. There you go. You can have the leftovers.
Shut it, Hive.
And we're back. Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't say no to all of this. Good lord. I wouldn't call these leftovers. So what have we got here? This is a Scattergun Plus to replace my old Scattergun. Energy consumption is high. It's the same, except it's got a slightly higher range. I think I'm going to just salvage that because I don't think I'm going to... If I can, I'm going to... Here we go. Pulse laser. I think I'm going to swap the... When the hell did I get a coil gun? I must have just picked it up. I think I'm going to swap those and salvage because the scattergun, I'm just not feeling it. I'm not in enough sort of close quarters situations. Oh, beam laser plus plus. Pulse laser. I'm currently using a beam laser Mark III. I'm going to stick with the Mark III just because it's a little bit beefier. And what's that over there? That's mineable ore. Ooh, flak cannon. That's interesting. Devastating weapon that shoots explosive bullets which will detonate near the targets, dealing splash damage. Very efficient when dealing with groups of enemies. You know what? I think I'm going to get rid of the pulse laser. Because that's got higher... Yeah, I think I'm going to... I'll take a chance. I'll take a chance and salvage that. And here we go. What else is in there? Fuel. I've got full fuel, so I am golden. Let's move on to the next day. Although, actually, first, let's try out. So I'm on the beam laser. Flat cannon is... Let's see what happens if I shoot it at the surface. Ah, yeah, it is explosive. Ah, that's interesting. It is good for groups of enemies. And then I've got the coil gun, which... Ooh. Interesting. Couldn't tell if it was better at destroying shields or hull, but, you know. One thing... Oh, I do have corrosive missiles. Excellent. I do like corrosive missiles. I keep forgetting to use missiles because I'm an idiot, basically. Oh. Right. Let's dance. Actually, you know what? The load times are pretty good on this. Outlaw Weber. And a load of other gubbins.
There is an immobilized G&B.
Oh yeah, the webbers are the
Distress
yes.
signal detected.
I'll check it out.
Wow, that chews through things.
Thanks for the assistance.
It's
I
Carly
was just
Sharp.
sitting duck out here alone.
Pleasure to help. May I ask you what you were doing?
Shoot! There are more outlaws incoming.
I got this.
Oh lordy loo. Yeah, this isn't. Oh, this is much more of a rapid fire thing. You know what? There's quite a few going around, so I'm going to flat cannon it.
Down one.
I like that a lot. Oh. Yeah, I like that. Right.
Oh, impressive. Are you some kind of mercenary? Or a fleet deserter?
No,
There's
I'm
a drone over there, that's okay.
scientist. But I've picked up a thing or two about combat out here in the DMZ.
A scientist. Flying a colonial military fighter. Something doesn't fit here.
A G&B employee all alone in outlaw territory? Indeed.
Anyway, I've got to get back to business. But I could use some company from time to time. Here's my signature. Why don't you say hello if you're in the neighborhood? My name's Carly, by the way.
Hi, Carly. I'm, Adam.
Well, Adam, nice to meet you. I have access to a lot of resources. Here, take some as a token of thanks. See you around.
Well, we just met Carly apparently, and oh scrap, yes please. I'm going to take all the scrap I can get. Whee! And 2 more suckers over here. 3 more suckers. I like the flat cannon. I like it a lot. Oh, it's just chewing through people. Right. Is that all of them? That's all of the enemies. I swear I could have seen a third. Oh well. Right, that is a trader over there. Why not? Let's go and see what they've got to offer. And then dart off to the... Ooh. Mineable ore. I think I'm okay. How am I doing for ore? Let's have a look. I'm doing very well for ore, actually. Or is that scrap? That's scrap, isn't it? Or I'm doing okay for ore. Here we go. Let's... Ooh, and break. Ah! This is going to be fun. Sensor relay. Ooh, what does that do? Increases the ship's sensor range. I think I'm going to grab that and replace the drone disassembler, because I'm always missing things like a fool. So let's grab that. If you need to... no free slots to install. You need to drop or salvage equipment first. Okay. Can I... I need to... Ah! Knew that was going to happen. Okay, let's salvage this. Here we go. Remove, salvage. There's no sense in dropping it at the moment because I'm not going to come back to this area. And let's buy the sensor. Sensor relay, sensor array. Blah, blah, blah. Is there going to be anything else here? It's pretty sparse. Let's check this out over here. What is that? Credits? 300 credits? Yes, please. What's all that over there? Beam laser light missile credits. That's all the Whoa, dark matter. Yes. I've only come across dark matter a few times, and they've always been really near an event horizon of a singularity, which is not good. It's not good. Oh lordy. Let's have a look in the comments. Once I've grabbed this dark matter and flown right past the gas and crystal. So gas. Where's that crystal? There it is. Here we go. Bink! And yeah, there's gubbins in there. Let's go and have a look at that. I always like seeing what's inside a container, because you never know what there's going to be. Let's slow down a smidgen there. And... Whoa. What's that? missile or something? Presume it's not G&B. Because this is a wreck. I've accidentally nicked quite a lot of G&B stuff. And they don't take too kindly to it. Okay, let's move on. And get to another fresher sector. Maybe, if all goes well, I'll antagonize G&B and start destroying them and nicking their fuel. That can be handy. Okay, this is another low risk, easy peasy. We can just breeze through this, and nice, nice indeed. Oh, blimey! If you're just joining us, then this is obviously a live stream of. There's things over there. This is a live stream of Everspace, and they've seen me. Which is available right now on the Nintendo eShop, as you can see over there, for the Nintendo Switch. Good lordy loo, this thing, I could just marry it. I do like there's a little cursor to help you aim when things are moving, because it can be a right ruddy, tricky thing to do in space. And it's not so bad in things like Starlink, because it's a bit more forgiving. This game's not that forgiving, so it's nice that it's there to give you a helping hand. And the auto-aim, you can adjust the auto-aim as well, which I like. Wow, that just ripped right through all that crystal. And... pop. And once again. It's like firing little missiles all the time, I love it. Ooh, a car. Ooh. A service center, station. Service center. What a silly thing to say. Oka! Oka! You know what? I'm gonna... What the Nora? Oh, that's a scanning drone. Oh, I think I got it. No, it's still there. There we go. Locked on. Ah, little sod. I think the other thing died of its injuries because I fired a corrosion missile at it, and I love corrosion missiles. Oh, incidentally, if you stay too long in any one area, the Okar become aware of your presence, and they will send lots and lots and lots and lots of fighters to deal with you. And that is not very nice. It's really, really not. I will have that container. Let's slow down and spin, because it's fun. There we go. I got me some credits and some compound. I was just about to pop to the shops to get that very thing, so it's very convenient. Is there anything attached to the side of this? Any outlaw? Nope. We are all good. I think we are being very lucky in this run, because I've had plenty of runs before that have absolutely creamed me, and that is not so much fun. Well, it is in its own way. It is fun to, you know, get torn apart and to enter a combat situation, just be like, no, I'm well aware I'm not going to survive this. Oh, there it is. Just hiding out of view. Slow down. And pop. Never say no to some compound. You know what I think I'm going to see? Ooh, damage limiter. I'm going to see if I can upgrade some of my lovelies here. What do we got? I can use some scrap crystalline ore to upgrade with hull damage or shield damage with my beam laser. I'm mainly using the flat cannon, so I'm going to focus on that. Whoa, no, I don't want to build a new flat cannon. I want to upgrade. Hull damage or shield damage. It does seem to be slower with shield damage, so I think I'm going to buy one of them. And that is all. That's my mod limit reached, because it already came with 2 mods in it. Somebody's asking me to fix my hull. You know what? That's probably a fair shout. Thank you, Massive Riken. So let's just repair here. I've got plenty of nanobots, actually. No problem. Not enough slot. No, I'm okay. I like my damage booster when it's necessary, so I'm going to stick with that. And Device charger. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That could be handy if I need to run. There we go. And in we go. Do I need to refuel? Yes. There we go. Buy all the fuel. Because who lordy, you don't want to be in a situation where you need it. And you don't have it. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Let's use the energy boost. Oh, it's a jump gate. Oh. Ah, slow down. Ah, inertia. My inertia... I'm not damaged, am I? I'm such an idiot. I've not been paying attention. No wonder I've been flying around all over the place because I haven't got any sodding inertia dampeners. Oh, dearie, dearie me. This just goes to show you need to pay attention in this game because otherwise you'll end up losing your inertia dampeners. And then that will be bad. Sorry, everyone in the chat has appears to be extremely conscious of the fact that
my scanners indicate that we have
I should look at the chat more.
You don't say.
But it's difficult to...
What do you have for me this time?
Ooh. Hello. It's Tareen. There we go. Oh, I can actually brake now. No wonder I was running into things so often. Oh, good lord. Right, can finally give him the 200 that he wants. Because he's been asking for 200 for a while now, and I've not been able to fully give it to him.
Excellent.
So, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Here is a little something as recompense for your efforts. That was easy, wasn't it?
Well, I have had tougher assignments, but it was quite a lot of scrap. What would you even need it for?
Base material for recycling. Even the most sophisticated weapons need something to hold them together. Don't you craft your own weapons?
I do. I was just wondering.
Well, if you can source me a Gatling 40mm, I could offer more substantial gains.
I have come across such a weapon in the past.
It's a special request for a client. I will add some special modifications and sell it for a good profit. I can include you in the deal if you help me.
If I find one, I'll tell you.
Don't just tell me. Bring it here. The sooner the better.
You are not having my... Oh no, it's a flak. It's a flak. I don't have a Gatling 40mm here. I thought he was talking about my my flat cannon, and I was like, no. Oh, sensors impaired. That'll be because of all the dust. All the dust around. It's coming up to 8 minutes to, and this was planned to be to run for about an hour. However, if Giraffosaur is happy with it, I'd like to continue playing for a little bit longer, if that's okay. Just because I'm enjoying myself. And ooh, wow, this does chew through energy actually. Woof. That's all dead and everything now. Wah! So yes, Giraffosaur, if you could at me so I can see it, because I'm not paying 100% attention to the chat because you've gone and made a game that's requires quite a lot of attention. But yes, if you're happy for me to carry on playing, do let me know, because I'd like to. Not for an insane amount of time, but you know, just for a little bit. You get your sponsorship worth, eh? I need to get out of here, and I don't have enough energy for the boost. You do you, I'll be here. Okay, I'm going to crack on for a little bit then. I don't know for how long. Maybe it might be, you know, 10 minutes past, 20 minutes past, something like that. I need more energy. I need an energy perk or something to boost it, because I am in serious stuck. Let's get you with that. Get you with that. And just book it. And let the corrosive cannons do their thing. Corrosive cannons. Corrosive. You see, he'll just slowly melt away. And he blew up. I love corrosive missiles. They're so much fun. They go right past the shield as well. It's just, it's wonderful. It's really useful if there's loads of enemies around because you can just throw one out there, boo, and job's a good one. That person is going down. You can focus on other people. It's great. Credits. Tech container. Fuel. I can't say no to any of those things. Credits first. Ah. But. Oh, you have to do better than that. There's probably one around the corner here as well that is going to do better than that. I don't know what that is, but I'm shooting it. I think it's been destroyed. Ah! Got it. Lordy Lou. Where is that? Oh, I need better sensors as well. I can never see these missile things, and they really are my Achilles heel at the moment. Maybe try the coil gun next time I see a missile. Pew pew! Right, I am going to repair my hull because it is in a bit of a bad shape at the moment. And I think... Oh, no, I never opened that tech container. What am I doing? There we go. Damage booster. I've already got damage booster, so I don't need that. Pulse laser, no, I'm going to stick with what I've got, to be honest. In which case, I'll just salvage it. And the same with... And the same with you. What's up there? Credits. I'm going to push on. I don't want the car to get the better of me. Oop. Oh! I've got itchy foot. Whoosh! Once again, please do remember that Everspace is available on the Nintendo Switch eShop as we speak. Ooh, medium risk. Now you're talking. Medium risk is best risk. Unless you got high risk, in which case, high risk is best risk.
There appears to be a larger than usual number of opposition in this area.
I can handle it.
Oh dear. Ooh, containers. 3 containers. Wowzers trousers. Target decelerator, shield XC. Haven't I already got... Oh no, that was in my last one. I do like the shield XC. Not as much capacity, but faster. What on earth is that? Get away from me!
What can you tell me about the Okar?
A reptilian race. Historically peaceful in nature until the colonials arrived, that is. The perceived threat created existential panic among the species. Their home worlds lie on the western edges of the Belgrade cluster, although their exact origins are still uncertain.
Ah! Hell, what am I supposed to do against that thing?
Control.
I'm gonna have to heal again. It's chewing through. I've run out of nanobots. Ah! Ah! Get away! Get away! What is that thing? What is that thing? There we go. I need to get out. I just need to get out. If I can damage that thing, I don't know how. That scared me. I've gone into medium risk a little bit early. Oh, lordy Lou. Anime Addict 7 is asking how big the game world is. I have no idea. You'd have to ask Giraffosaurus about that. Oh, service station. Please heal my aching wounds. And what is that over there? Oh, my sensors are... No, it's not my sensors. What is it that's damaged? It's my secondary weapons, and I don't have any nanobots. Ah! They're not going to help me. Because there are a car nearby. Okay. Ah! Gotcha. Okay. Credits. Credits where credits due. What is that? You little sod, come here. There we go, right. Will you accept another... Will you accept... They won't You! Not you! You! And outlaws. They're going to let me in. They're going to let me in. Phew! The threat is apparently low enough now. Repair! How many credits do I have? I didn't even think. I just knew I had to do it. Where are my credits? I'm not looking. Oh, they're there. 8,000. That's plenty. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, lordy. That was really, really terrifying. What was that thing? Giraffosaurus. Giraffosaur. What was that thing? It was scary and I don't like it. Pop! Grab me some credits. Tristan Lockmiller is asking, is this Super Smash Bros? Why not? No, it's Everspace, available on the Nintendo Switch right now! Is something shooting me? Or did I just... Wow, that's a lot of gubbins! Because it's all G&B. Oh, shall I make him hostile? Could be hilarious. Mineable crystal. This is the same place I was before, yeah. Oh, maybe I won't make them hostile. What time is it? It's on the hour now. I'll give it a little bit longer. Because I'm having fun, I am. Oh, I just love that you can just shoot it once and it immediately mines it all. It's so refreshing. So rewarding. Ah, but all of this I can definitely... I'm pretty sure. I'm sure they won't take umbrage to me just helping them along. Giraffosaur has never seen that thing before. It's terrifying. I don't know whether they're being entirely honest. I mean, one would assume they're being honest, but, you know, sometimes it's entertaining to withhold the truth. But all it was utterly, utterly terrifying. I didn't want this run to come to such a sticky end so quickly. For some reason, nothing I seem to do did anything. It's horrifying. It's absolutely horrifying. Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh god, I can barely see a thing. Crystal? Crystal? Oh, I just got to scan it. Data retrieved. Whoa, okay. What an exciting day. My first trip with this new cargo vessel. A brand new hyperdrive and lots of space. More than my previous one had. Enough talk en route for the first pickup. Just one short jump away. This can't be happening. Just a few seconds of use and the hyperdrive malfunctions. It blew up and most of the ship's systems are dead. There is no secondary power supply. I'm stranded in an occupied territory. Sending a distress signal. No answer to my distress call yet. Keep trying, but losing energy fast. Excuse me. Not sure if I've been here for hours or days, but feeling quite lonely. This is taking a dark turn. I must be in the middle of nowhere. No answers to my distress calls. This will be my last entry. Life support systems are at critical. It's bitter cold and oxygen level is low. I should have spent some more money on backup systems. Captain P out. Okay, that was a bit of a sour end. So let's go and shoot some bad guys, or let's shoot G&B freighters. Can't you tell I'm hostile yet? I'm hostile, damn it. How come you've already taken out my shield? There, corrode to death. Hee. My sensors have been damaged. Let's repair the sensors. I don't have enough nanobots. Wow. I could really do. I think this could be the end. It was the end. Oh. Oh, Michael Shade, the CEO of Rockfish Games, is here. Hello, thanks for coming along. That's very humbling. Thank you for coming along to this little live stream. I've been killed in action. Isn't it marvelous? On easy as well. Your team were right to recommend easy to begin with. So I'm going to go back to the hangar now. I'm not going to start a new run. I'm going to show you the perk system, which is really important because every time you die, and you'll die a lot, you can go into the perk system and the perks here, and it's a bit like a skill tree essentially, a perk tree, and you can buy all sorts of lovely gubbins. And they do say, and they reiterate very sensibly, that spend all the credits you have here. Because once you start a new mission, you'll have no more credits. In fact, I could buy a new ship. Anyway, good call sacrificing your run, Nintendo Life. Oh, okay, yes. I'll show you at least. You can buy new ships, as you can see here, and they all have different abilities and things like that. This one is just a tank. This one's very lightweight. And this is sort of, I believe, the Interceptor is sort of the all-rounder. But I'm not going to buy a new ship because I want to continue playing this game. And in my spare time. And so I'm going to buy some perks that will make life a lot easier. In fact, I think my biggest letdown at the moment is energy capacity and energy regeneration. So I'm going to buy lots of this. One more of that. And hull hit points, I think I could probably do with a few more of that as well. Consumable slots, I think I'm okay for that, to be honest. I don't use them probably as often as I should. I've filled up my primary weapon slots. Secondary weapon slots couldn't hurt, but I'm going to need to spend 6,000, and I don't have 6,000. So, max speed. Ooh! Now that's talking! So I've got 1,700 left to spend. Critical hit damage, why not? Why not? And just shy of that, but I can slightly improve my sector scanner. So there we go. Marvellous! Right. I tell you what, I'm going to show you what happens when you do launch again. In easy mode, obviously. And then we'll draw the stream to a close. But that's how the whole system works. I've been really enjoying my time with Everspace. And as no doubt if you've been in the stream for a while, you no doubt know, it's available now on the Nintendo Switch eShop.
I'm not big on philosophy.
And yeah, as you see, sort of they acknowledge the fact that you are restarting. Oh no, I don't have my flat cannon. I think. That's fine. I like this weapon too. Wah! Off he goes. And so yeah, you start off back in Sector 1, and the whole thing is to try and get as far as you possibly can. And, oh, I can take that. And there we go. Press D down to change to Shield Breaker Missile and fire them by pressing that. Ooh, and that's the shield down. And there's the Corrosion Missile. Totally pointless to use that on this target when I've already taken the shield down. Whole point is you don't need to worry about that. Gatling! Now we're talking. So yeah, that is Everspace. I've had a lot of fun actually. Let me tell you what, let's go into an interesting area and get the ooh. Ah! That was entertaining. And ooh, action freeze as I take damage. Ooh. You can see the the resolution scaling there. So yeah, that is Everspace. I've had loads of fun with this. I really have. And I intend to have lots more fun with it. Thank you once again to Rockfish Games for sponsoring this stream. The game is available to download on the Nintendo eShop as we speak. It's out right sodding now, and so I recommend you go and download it. If this looks like your cup of tea, if you like a space shooter, you can't really go wrong with this. I've already lost my inertial dampeners. This shows inertia dampeners. This shows what a good I am at this game. But anyway, I'm sure you'll have much more luck than I will. And thank you so much for watching this stream. If you like this video, then why don't you fire that massive flat cannon at that subscribe button, and be sure to check out NintendoLife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you once again for joining me on this lovely stream, and thank you once again to Rockfish for sponsoring this stream, and I'll see you in the next one.